first of all starting in with our belly dance posture and showgirl stance. So just for a minute, if we can, I know you totally can't see the bottom of my feet, but they are hip width apart. So hip width apart with your feet, soft bend in those knees, tuck that pelvis up, elongate the distance in your body, close those ribs, energize your collarbone, chin parallel to the floor, roll those shoulders up, back, and down, and wiggle your head to elongate even more. Shake it all out. Again, soft bend in the knees, pelvis is tucked, chest is lifted, ribs are closed, collarbone engaged, shoulders roll up, back, and down, chin parallel to the floor. Shake it all out. All right, again, this time we're going to breathe it up with the arms, checking your posture. So every time I arm cycle, that's a posture check. And shake it out. Again, we're going to do a couple of these at 12 o'clock. You're not going to drop the posture, you're just going to rotate to 10 o'clock. Then you're going to rotate to 2. Letting your arms do what they're designed to do. Let's do one more sequence of that. 12 o'clock. Eyes forward. 2 o'clock or 10. Last one. Coming into neutral. Checking in with showgirl. Bring your foot up. Place it into showgirl. Arms and soft second. Step through. Set it up. Showgirl. Arms and soft second. Take a second. Switch. Set it up. Sink into showgirl. Switch. Showgirl. Step back. Showgirl. Step back. Showgirl. Step forward. Showgirl. Just checking in with our posture and where we want to move in our room. So I'm stepping to my 2 o'clock and my 10 o'clock. Or 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Switch, 2. Last set, 10. And neutral, raise those arms up. Showgirl stance, we're going to use a lot. Roll it up. One more of those, please. Bring it down. And roll it up. Coming into neutral. Check your posture here with the arm cycle. Posture check. Into showgirl. Hold for a moment. Then posture check. Into showgirl. Engaging those arms again. Posture check. And then arms. Again. Posture check. And arms. Good. Give it a little shake off. Okay. So I just want to do a quick check-in. Can everybody hear me and music? Thumbs up if you can. Yeah? Miss Paula, are you okay or are you frozen? You're okay? Okay, good. Good. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, I saw a quick shift in the a quick shift in the thing. All right. Not to call you out. Just wanted to make sure all was well. Okay, so I just wanted to do that little check there. So throughout today's class, everything is going to be in showgirl 10, 12, and 2, so I don't have to keep going over that. Second thing, anytime we do this in between our drills, this is so that you check in with your posture, elongate your spine, make sure that everything is nice and relaxed, so that we're not doing one of these. Or one of these. Okay, so just take that time to check. Remember, everybody's home position comfortable is a little bit different. You might have your arms up a little bit if you're an ATS dancer. You might have them down a little bit lower if you're feeling a little bit in the shoulders. You might have them straight out the side. So we're not going into super technique. This is only a 30-minute class. It's meant to make you move, but I want you to just be aware of your frame. Okay, we're going to go into body parts. Yeah, so get into your showgirl position, but at this moment, we're going to actually go to home position. So flat feet neutral first. Good. Hands onto our hips for a moment. We're just going to tick-tock the shoulders. This is about warming up the body parts, not so much about the dance. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Don't overthink this. This is one then the other. Warming up those shoulders. Good. Now we're going to go into the chest. Pull it up, close it down. Upper backs and upper abs. Ribs are opening and closing. Up and back. I'm just going to turn around so you can see that my shoulders are staying flat and apart. They're not doing this. Keep them flat. Up and down. Up. We're warming up. Down. Up and down. And up and down. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go to those shoulders. Like a piston in your shoulders. Back to the chest for a moment, please. Forward and back. Stretching out those ribs. Letting them open up and close. Couple more. Shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8. Posture check. Okay, we're going to come into the bottom. Bend one knee, then the other knee, then the other knee. So we're just going into those pistons. Get it going on one then the other. And my energy here is on the up. So we're thinking right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. My knees are staying bent. Keep those knees going. Check in with that pelvis. Engage that lower abdominal. Keep it out of here. Keep it tucked under. Okay, place your hands on the hips. Let's speed it up. Placing your hands on your hips is a good way to ensure your hips are actually coming up and down. All right, you're going to keep that bad boy going. Place those hands in second. Don't think of this as a shimmy, please. This is a leg warm-up. I'm backing up so we can go down. Stay in that little squat and neutral. And down. And neutral. Let's get a pulse going. Down. Neutral. Down. Neutral. Keep those legs working. Don't shift into a shimmy. So down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Bring your hands to the front. Clasp them together. Breathe. Check the pelvis. Stop bending those knees. and reset. Fall forward. Let that back just stretch out for a second. Roll it up. All the way. So obviously working this piston leg will build up your shimmies in all sorts of ways, but we don't always want to think about it as a shimmy. Sometimes we want to just think about it as that leg power working. Okay, we're going to start working our breakdowns now. Hands on our hips. We're just going to go into the chest for a second, and we're going to work this bounce. So we're going to take our chest, we're going to activate it, bring it up, and then just bounce it down. So your upper back is contracting, and then your upper abs bringing it down. Contract that upper back, down. So the upper back is the muscles in between where we do upper bra. Squeezing there, and then squeezing the chest down. Now we're gonna let this just kind of go bounce, 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 like a little basketball for your tatas. Very nice, Miss Andrea. Beautiful. Watch your chin. Chris, gorge. Keep it relaxed. Jackie, nice. Keep it relaxed. Just let it bounce. I'm just taking a little check-in with everybody. LW, yes, yes, yes. Keep it nice and relaxed. Don't push too far. Miss Paula, gorge. Yeah. Miss Keena, I know you know how to roll those tatas around. Don't be shy. Yeah. Okay, Monica, that made you giggle, which means I want to see that Dior bounce a little bit more, please. Boom, shaka, boom, shaka, boom, shaka, boom, shaka, boom, shaka, boom. There we go, cheeky mama. Yeah. Miss Carol, I see your belly dancer dancing in between your girls. Good. Allow yourself for a minute just to keep that going and just relax out of your body and move around for a minute. Don't be so serious. Just let it bounce around. Chins up, eyes up, tits up. Couple more. This is like a big bunch of sit-ups. Good. Okay, we're going to lay over that ball for a stretch. Lay over that ball. Let it get ugly. Just let that back stretch out for a minute. Bring it back into neutral. Just give it a slide to one side and then a slide to the other side. Good. Shake it out. We're going to let that rest for a second. We're going to come down into the hips, into showgirl stance, which is going to be our neutral, and we're going to revisit the bounce. So if you were here on Tuesday, this is our bounce. If you weren't, this is our bounce. We're not worried about up or down, we're utilizing both. So we're just letting that hip basketball up and down. Your oblique on your right side is assisting, and your weight-bearing leg is relaxed so that it can take it. Yeah? Okay. Coming closer. Here we go. Bounce. Not too hard. Just let that hip bounce up and down. Keep the ball of the foot in the floor with some pressure. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a minute. Set up the other side. Just really center in and bounce the hip. Bounce, bounce. And if you've got a coin or something on, you're going to really let that play. Your weight-bearing leg should start to feel a little bit of a burn because it's basically the quad is firing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's drill these back to back. Now, for those of you that have a little bit of dance under your belt and feel comfortable, if you want to let this hip go on a little journey, go right ahead, but just do not lose the consistent bounce and the contraction in your oblique, okay? Here we go. So we're going to go 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Switch. Arms are at 9 and 3. Good. Stretch it up. Let it fall through. Roll it up. We're not done with the hip, but the song ended, therefore we needed to as well. Returning to showgirl stance. We're just going to continue with this for a little bit here. So you're going to go bounce, bounce, bounce. Now you're really going to get in here and you're going to let the opposite. So if I'm bouncing my right hip, my left oblique is contracting. If that's too much for you, don't worry about it, okay? So here we go. We go bounce, 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 switch. Other side, hand to head. Bounce. Other side. Breathe, check your posture. And last set. Last hip. And breathe it up. Posture check. Showgirl stance. Going from the top. Here we go. Bounce. Hip. Chest. Bounce. Hip. Step. Bounce chest. And hip. Chest. Hip. And chest. And hip. And chest. Hip. I'm giving you a nice healthy 8 per. Last set on the left or the right, whatever side you're on. And hip. Good. Stretch it up. Roll it down. Bend the knees. Cycle up. Posture check. Okay. So now we're going to go into the hip twist. So for me, my hip twist is always generating the energy forward. And I love to use my obliques. Contraction, 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 contraction. Pulling those hips forward, forward. My legs are not bent. They are straight, okay? But they are relaxed. They are bound together, if you will, causing this twist to go all the way down. So, can I just take a look at that from everybody, please? Yes! Paula, girl, I'm looking at you. Yeah! LW, fantastic! Yes, Susie, yeah. Absolutely, Jackie, beautiful. You have one side that wants to lead a little bit more, but gorgeous. Chris, hello, loving the juice. Andrea, yes, balance it out so both hips are getting full play, nice and even. Yeah. Beautiful, Tracy, beautiful. Watch the hand. Ooh, Keena, nice snaps. Ooh, and Carol, I'm liking that little uplift you're getting in the lower oblique crunch there. Okay, Good. Shake it out, ladies. I'm sorry, Monica. I didn't comment on you. I'll look at you in a minute, girl. Okay. That song was ending. So we're going to continue on with our twist drill, but I did want to take a little bit of a look there. So our twist that we're going to work here is we're going to work one that's going to travel in transition weight shift from one side to the other. This is what it looks like. We're going to start in the middle, 12 o'clock. We're going to slide out to 3 or 9, depending on what side you're on, and 3 or 9. Okay, so twist. Engage those abdominals. Keep thinking front, 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 front. The back should feel pretty relaxed. Check your arms. Make sure they're not coming along for the ride. Okay. Open up one leg and slide your weight to the opposite side so you have one foot pointing out. That leg that is pointing out is going to be a little bit roomy. Switch to the other side. But keep that toe in the floor for pressure. We don't want this, yeah? So shift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and neutral, all the way through. Open your arms a little bit, Miss Monica. 5, 6. Beautiful, and 1. That's the only thing that caught my eye, Mon, just so you know. And 1. And 1. And 1. Coming into neutral, hands at the bottom. Keep that twist going. Breathe if you have a stitch. Arms are going to go up to 5th, inverted. Keep that twist going. Down to 2nd. Down to 1st. 2nd. And 5th, inverted. From here, out to 2nd. Down to 1st. Out to 2nd. Up to 5th, out to 2nd, down to 1st, out to 2nd, up to 5th, last set, out to 2nd, down to 1st, out to 2nd, 5th. Now just turn and pause, then turn the other way. So my feet look like this. Step, 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 hold. Then the other way goes. Step, 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 hold. So we go. Turn, 2, 3, hold. Other way. Turn, 2, 3, hold. Other way. And you're not really traveling, but you can. It's kind of on the spot. So turn. Landing showgirl. Turn. Landing showgirl. Turn. Landing showgirl. And turn. Landing showgirl. Couple more. Turn. Landing showgirl. And turn. Landing showgirl. We're going to hold it here. Bounce. Turn. Bounce. Turn. Bounce. Turn. Bounce. Turn. Bounce. This time, turn. Chest. Turn. Chest. Every time you're landing in showgirl, turn. Chest. And turn. Chest. Good. Shake it out. Holy Toledo, we only have 3 minutes left. It's time to put the whole combination together. This 30 minutes is really not working out for me. Just saying. Okay, so here we go. But I'm doing pretty good because I'm sticking to my music. So there's a point. All right, so here we're going to go on the combination. It's going to look a little something like this. Starting in showgirl with a hip bounce. Bounce. Just let it bounce. Then you're going to go into that twist. Bring it in. Sorry, I lied. Bounce. And twist. Now you're going to turn, and check. 5, 6, we start with the hips. Bounce. Twist. And turn. Chest. Hip. And twist. And turn. Chest. 5, 6, let's go to the other side. Hip. And twist. Turn. And chest. Let's do this one more time. Hip. 5, 6, 7, 8. Twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And turn. Chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's your combo. Let's give it a gentle stretch for 1 minute so that I'm doing the right thing. Arms up. Interlace your finger. Make a circle.